opponent for the November election may have been identified today. That's where we start our campaign 2010 coverage. The Rasmussen Reports poll shows a virtual dead heat between Feingold, the incumbent, and Oshkosh businessman Ron Johnson. The poll says other candidates would garner just 3%. That same poll showing Feingold polling much better against other Republican candidates in the race, although one announced today he is bowing out.
News 3 political reporter Jessica Arp tells us who it is and what it means for the Republican primary, Jess.
Well, Terrence Wall did announce today that he will drop out of the race. It means the Senate race that a week ago featured 4 candidates is now down to 2, and the Republican Party seems to join behind a new face to politics.
Well, it's a complete surprise to everybody, I think.
Even political scientists are surprised at a sudden change in the dynamics of the race for U.S. Senate, with the first candidate to get in the race now getting out.
It's hard to know exactly how much pressure there was or if this is his own decision that he reached, but at least the outcome is something that's very much in line with what the party people would have wanted.
Local developer Terrence Wall officially announcing he's dropping his bid for U.S. Senate, calling it the honorable thing to do. In a statement, Wall says the Republican Party has an opportunity in this environment to bring in new and out-of-the-box candidates who have made the grassroots effort and done the hard work that is necessary to beat Russ Feingold.
For a long time, he had to compete with the shadow of Tommy Thompson, who was considering running in this race, and other people were kind of hedging their bets until that got over with. And then the Tea Party movement and Ron Johnson came along and stole some of that thunder as well.
Now pushed to the forefront is Oshkosh businessman Ron Johnson, a new face to politics who has the backing of the state GOP and has said he's committed to spending as much money to beat incumbent Senator Russ Feingold as possible.
Well, clearly it's good news for Ron Johnson, because now he can save all of his money, or at least most of it, the money he's going to spend for the primary election. He can take that and spend it now in the general election.
Now, spokesman for Senator Russ Feingold released a statement this afternoon calling Wall's campaign, quote, slogan-filled and solution-free. Then went after Johnson, saying he wouldn't even be in the race had Secretary Thompson run, and that he would be wise to learn the lesson of Wall's failed campaign as he seeks to be a voice of the partisan fringe. Johnson saying today only that he commended Wall on his campaign and that he hoped to build on this early, unexpected groundswell of support. Also staying in the race is Republican Dave Westlake, who's had some fundraising trouble at this point, but says he will stay in the race.
All right, News 3 political reporter Jessica Arp tonight. Jess, thanks.
Thanks, Jess.